Hey guys, it's Wes. So I just left Spider-Man Homecoming. I wanted to make a short little video here, talk a little bit about the movie. Some of the things I liked about it, some of the things I didn't like as much. First and foremost, I want to talk about the actors in the movie. I think Marvel really did a absolutely great job casting this movie. Michael Keaton absolutely blows it out of the water as the Vulture. He is a perfect villain as always. He's just so good. Tom Holland really, if you didn't like him in Civil War, you're gonna love him in this movie. I think he feels so comfortable as Peter Parker and as Spider-Man. I think we're lucky to have him as our as our new Spider-Man. I believe personally, I think he's better than Garfield. I like him at least on par, if not better than Maguire as well. Although the Maguire movies were a little different tone than this, but the couple of definite scene stealers were Ned and Karen, the suit girl. Both characters were phenomenal. They absolutely nailed it all the way. A couple of things I thought were interesting. They don't bother beating us over the head with a couple of things that we've already seen over and over in Spider-Man movies. There's no spider bite. There is no Uncle Ben. There is no great responsibility talk. These three things are very quickly taken care of. Just some simple exposition gets it out of the way. They don't bog down the movie by showing it to us, which is what I really think was a great choice. The pacing of this movie was phenomenal. I loved it. There are no lulls in this movie. It gets you where you need to be in a really nice time. I like it. I liked it a lot. I think the timing, the run time was really good as well. Something a little different about Spider-Man. He doesn't joke a lot in fights, and personally I like a little more serious Spider-Man, but they did put in some for your standard fan, you know. I think it went really well. Captain America really, he was very funny in this movie, in the few scenes he's in. The end credit scene is one of the funnier of the Marvels for sure, if it a little bit trollish. Now, something that I think were maybe a couple of little slower points of the movie. The music was pretty good. I liked it all right. Not much of it really stood out, honestly. Now I'm thinking about it, I remember a few parts of it, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't exceptional. It was just good. Yeah, just good music. I think maybe the lowest point of the whole thing for me was actually Flash. I didn't have high expectations, and even then, he really did a pretty good job with what he had to work with. It's not our typical Flash Gordon, but he did do a good job being antagonistic to a degree. He kind of came off as a little more friendly rivalry than just flat out jerk, I guess, bully, if you will. But I don't think that was a bad choice. I think they kind of played it a little safer with him, which, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Another good thing about the movie, something that Amazing Spider-Man 2 really suffered from, was too many villains, not enough exposition, not enough substance. I think this movie, they put in as many villains, if not more, and they all feel really good. None feel rushed. All of them feel pretty fleshed out for the most part. I mean, as much dimension as they should have. They're a villain. There are two Shockers in this movie, which is awesome. Personally, I love the Shocker. Vulture was super good. The special effects in this movie were fantastic. They were great. They seamlessly blend the CG into this movie. I've not seen one of its like yet. I mean, it is very hard to tell when it switches to CG. It's very nice. They're really getting that, down pat now. Alrighty, well, that's about all I got for it for now. But thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.